You must be very sad when the balance is about 0 Robux, and I understand you very well because everyone can face it. In this video, I will show you what to do if you are faced with this situation. If you follow all the steps that I will tell you, step by step, I promise you will definitely get Robux. Whoa. Do you want to get more Robux absolutely free by following a couple of simple steps? If yes, then you've come to the right place. After all, I decided to give away Robux to my subscribers for simple actions that can be repeated by anyone. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment in which you write the reason why you need these Robuxes, as well as indicate your nickname. I will choose the original commenter and send him 30,000 bonus Robux for free. Don't miss your chance because you don't lose anything and every subscriber has a chance to win. Love you. You search for the word Roblox, you go in. We have now reached the official Roblox account registration site. You may ask me why I need to register a new account. What are you talking about? I'll answer you that it's very important for your own sake. Later, I will answer why it is not desirable to receive Robux on your main account, because in the further method, we will use a loophole with a promo code, with the help of which you can get a lot of Robuxes. I advise you to see how to register an account correctly to avoid making mistakes when creating it. Otherwise, unfortunately, you may not be able to get Robuxes. Let's begin registration. Repeat after me carefully. I advise you to choose such information about yourself. It does not affect too much the method of getting Robuxes about which I will tell you, but choosing such date, you will be sure that you will definitely do well. Move on to entering your nickname, which already greatly affects the further execution and entry of our promo code for free Robuxy. The thing is that the site that will give you Robuxes does not want to deal with offensive nicknames that could harm the reputation of the site, so follow the following instructions for choosing a nickname. The best way to choose a good nickname to use sites to generate nicknames, because there is almost 100% probability will not be bad words and other things. You can also use ChatGPT, but sometimes misses bad words. I chose this weird nickname and now I'm making up a password. Your gender doesn't really matter. Now, let's get into the account. We are on the main page of the account, and as you can see, unfortunately, on the account 0 Robux, because I just created this account, and now we will fix it. We entered exactly where we were supposed to, and it is with the promo code that we will be getting our Robuxes. Let's try to enter one of the promo codes that used to be available to get Robux, and as expected, it doesn't work. Too bad. But as you can see, I know a promo code that you can use to get your 40,000 Robux today with no problem. Let me show you exactly what this promo code looks like that will help you get your noticeable Robux. This promo code looks and reads exactly like this. Be sure to write it down for yourself after watching. Don't forget to watch the video to the end, because at the end, you will understand how to properly gain access to activate it. Now, you've probably wondered what's stopping you from rewriting the promotional code and going to activate it, alas. But everything is not so simple. In order to activate the promotional code, and it worked 100%, you need to perform a number of actions, which I will talk about later in the video. In order not to be idle talk, I will show you what I mean if I just enter this promotional code. As you can see, for some reason we got an error. Why this happened and how to make sure that the treasured Robux still arrives, I will now tell you. First, let's try together to activate the code in another place. Yes, this is the main menu where you may have once donated Robux. Here there is another opportunity to activate our code in a slightly different way. In fact, despite the fact that it is written differently here, you can actually activate a promotional code here. Let's try to activate our code again and see what happens. Don't forget to repeat after me. This is important. Oh, unfortunately, as you can see, it is inactive. I think that we should still move on to the following steps that will help us activate our code. The first thing you need to do is go to your profile. In the description of your profile, you need to enter the code itself. Don't ask how it will help with activation. Just do it. Just trust me now. I forgot to clarify that the code must be entered in capital letters. This is again important. We go into our avatar editor and repeat all the actions after me without missing anything. After we have completed all these steps, let's try to enter our code again. As we see that our code is still not working, we need to perform the last 2 steps which will affect its activation, and we will be able to receive our Robux. Go to our account settings and scroll to the bottom. And we need this lower parameter. The thing is, remember I said why your main account may not receive Robux. The fact is that everything depends on this particular parameter. If the parameter was touched earlier by Willows and is on any other tab except no one, most likely the method will not work on your main account. Our task now is to check the everyone box. You may be tired, but don't worry, it won't be long. The main thing is, don't miss anything. We are trying to enter the promotional code again, and when we get it out, we still need to complete the last point, which is the most important. Go to our browser, and in it, you need to enter the name of this site. Be sure to do it. As shown in the video, please do not fall for scam project. We went to the site, and now there is just a little time left to get our favorite Robux. In this field, we need to insert, without errors and spaces, this is important, our previously created nickname. Copy our character's nickname and paste it. Press the next button. As you can see, it says here that you will receive about 10,000 Robux. In fact, you will receive about 40,000. This inscription sometimes does not have time to update. And if you manage to repeat the method, you will receive all 40,000 Robux. Now your task is just to complete these simple tasks, and you can apply to receive your Robux through a promotional code. We carry out. After completing the tasks, your site should look like this. You need to wait a little time and you will see a message notifying you that you have received a promotional code. And it will appear here. Now, as you understand, all we need to do is enter our code and get our Robux. Activate our code and wait. Now you should be credited with approximately 40,000 Robux to prove that this is true. And they really credited me. I'll attach this evidence.